One of the most challenging aspects of moving through illness in the public eye is not the illness itself. It's being a witness to people projecting their own beliefs onto my own experience. Recently, someone asked me, "Do you know Jesus Christ?" And I found myself having a surprisingly emotional reaction to it. Not because I hate Christians. I don't. I was raised Christian. My family is Christian. I know the language, I know the culture, and I also know the very sincere love and caring that lives underneath those questions, or rather can live underneath those questions. In fact, to be totally transparent, some of the hardest times in my youth, when I felt the most afraid, the most uncertain, the most unworthy, were also the times when I felt the strongest urge to convince someone else that I had the answers, because certainty feels safer than not knowing, and suffering makes us all reach for certainty. I've come to realize that what hurts isn't usually the prayer, it's the assumption that because I'm having the experience of being sick, that I don't know God. The assumption that because I'm having the experience of suffering, that somehow I must be spiritually lost. The assumption that my relationship with the divine, that my connection with all that is, with I am that I am, can somehow be evaluated from the outside. And I don't believe that's possible for myself or for you. I also don't believe that healing belongs to one path, one religion, one spiritual practice, one demographic, or one singular set of beliefs. There are devoted Christians who recover from cancer. There are devoted Christians who experience spontaneous remission. And there are devoted Christians who died from cancer. The same is true for Buddhists, Hindus, spiritualists, Muslims, atheists, people of indigenous spiritual practices, and people who have no framework of faith or ritual at all. Life is simply more mysterious than that. So let me be clear. What I wish for is not less prayer. I just want more consent, more curiosity, more questions, more tell me about your relationship with God, more tell me how I can support you, more listening before teaching, more witnessing before fixing. And maybe that's what God meant in the first place when the subject of witnessing was coming up. Because when someone is suffering, they don't always need an answer. Sometimes they need the dignity of being known before they're interpreted. And maybe that's true for all of us.